Welcome wonders to Told You What Colors. My name is Jennifer and I'm going to be going through all the books that I picked out for mermaid plans. And I picked out a lot of books, but with this plans video, I'm going to be more loose with plans because I find myself being more sporadic with my coloring than anything. So I'm definitely going to show you the books that I want to focus towards, and then whatever calls to me throughout the month, that those are the books that I'm going to choose from. So I'm not going to pinpoint specific mermaid pages throughout this plans video, but I do have quite a few buddy colors that I'm going to pop up real quick and go through. So the buddy colors first in Johanna Basford's Small Victories book. I ended up getting 2 copies from Amazon by mistake. They sent me 2 copies. And my daughter had just asked if she could have one of my coloring books. So I did give her my second copy of this, and she's thrilled and wants to do a buddy color. So we are planning to do this boat ship house here. So this is our plan, and my plan for this page is to test out my Neocolor 2s for the first time, and I want to try that on this page. I saw somebody else coloring in their Small Victories book, and I thought that was an excellent way for at least me to introduce that medium to myself and get comfortable with it. So I decided to choose a smaller page, so I'm going to be having some fun with that this month there. Johanna Basford Small Victories. In Gabby Wolf's Daydreams book, Veronica Dunn and I had planned to buddy in 4 pages of this book. I had already gotten done with 3 of them so far this month already, and I have 1 more left to color, so I'll show you that one. So I already colored 3 pages in here this month already, and then this is the last one that I have to do, which I'm hoping to get done maybe after this video. So we'll see. But yeah, I love working in this book, and we kind of did discuss as well finishing this book up. Veronica will only have 7 more pages to complete, and I have quite a bit more, mainly in the back of the book. And oh, those are those are the pages I just did. But yeah, I have just a couple towards the front of the book and then more towards the back of the book. So I definitely know I won't be able to catch up at all to her this month, but maybe next month. I do plan on taking a big break from heavy plans and buddy colors in June, just have it be a catch-up month for myself. So maybe I can possibly catch up to her too, because I'm really excited to just get all these pages done. I love being in this book. The next book that I picked out for my personal plans for this month, I did pick a specific page out of Yoga Animals So Cute. And the page that I'm going with is this cute camel. I'm really excited. I have a good vision of what I want this to look like, and I'm really excited to color it. So I know the camel is not on theme with Mermay, but you can color whatever you want during whatever month. So there are several, I mean, you could even color this for Mermay. It's like got the lily pads and stuff. So there are more themed pages that would fit for the Mermay aspect of the month. And I think they are, yeah, here's an axolotl that would work. You have some of the coral and seaweed going around the axolotl. And there is, here we go, like a merfox. So that would be really good to color this month too, if this is a book that you happen to have and you wanted to dive into it. This is a good page to do for this month. I definitely am going with the camel though. Even the turtle would work out. The octopus for sure. You have the seashells and the starfish. You have seahorses. So this one's a good one. I think that's it for this book. But yeah, I want to do the camel. Did I take my? I took my little tab away. I'm silly. But I think he's somewhere up here. Is he? Yeah, right here. Okay. So that is the page that I want to tackle this month. I'm really excited to do that. Next up, I have the Diane DeFore book, Sirens du Monde, and I am doing a buddy color in this with Erica from Elm Colors. I'm so excited. This is the page that we had picked to do for this month, and I do want to plan to use her hashtag for this page as well. So she has her Mermay hashtag. I don't remember off the top of my head, so I'm going to pop it up on the screen, and it's basically doing a mermaid page based off of one of the 4 seasons, and you can either do just one mermaid this month and base it off of your favorite season, or you could try to tackle all 4 seasons on 4 different mermaids, or maybe it would be really cool to divide your page somehow and get all 4 seasons in on the same page. I don't know. But I definitely want to pick out one season and tackle this page with it and see what I come up with. So I'm really excited about that. Another book that I have a buddy color in is Tales from Atlantis by Hannah Carlson. And I am going to be working on this page here, the Unicorn horse. I'm going to be working on this guy, buddying with Cynthia on Instagram and Veronica Dunn on Instagram, and they have already completed their pages. So I'm really excited. Their take on this page was really cool. I can't wait to show you guys at the end of the month, and I do plan on doing something quite different myself. So all 3 of our pages are actually going to end up turning out pretty different. And I did flag another one. I don't think this is a permanent plan of ours, but this picture did get tossed into the chat, and I think it's maybe one of those pages. If we get to it, we get to it. I don't know, but the unicorn, the unicorn is a definite plan for the month. So there's that from Tales from Atlantis by Hannah Carlson. And another Hannah Carlson book out of Daydreams. I did not get to finish our buddy color from last month, and I have such a fun idea for this page that I wanted to do last month. I just didn't get to it, and it's gonna have to run into this month, but it'll be pretty cool. So I'm really excited to get this done. But I think I want to do the page in Small Victories first and play with the Neocolor 2s, because I want to see if I can apply them to this page. So practice first. So this is a continued buddy color, at least for myself, with Cynthia and Veronica again on Instagram. They have already completed their pages. So hopefully I can get mine done. I think I should be able to. And another buddy color I have with Cynthia on Instagram is Fairy Tales and Folklore by Emily Leohall Oberg. And we have planned to do the very first book page, the very first page in the book. And I'm really excited to get this one colored. And I know just around the corner here, there's a mermaid. It would be so cool to color this page too, but I don't know if I'll be able to get to it or not. So that is definitely in the back of my mind for sure, but I do want to touch as many coloring books as I can this month. So because I'm already coloring a page in this book, I don't think I'm going to get to this one. So there will be many months after and many Mays to come for that page, so we'll see. But that first This Book Belongs To page is the plan with Cynthia. The next buddy color I have is in R.J. Hampson, Forest Song, and this is a project book that I have with Kate on Instagram, and we have agreed on coloring this page for the month of May, and I think it's so fitting. The title for it is With the Heart of May, so it's so perfect. I'm very excited to get this one colored in, and the fact that it's a project book and it will be slowly filling up, there's something really exciting about that. So another page done in this book, it'll be really cool to see it slowly come to life. So R.J. Hampson, Forest Song. A group buddy color project book that I'm in on Instagram is in Nice Little Town 10. It is hosted by Meg from Meg's Coloring Corner. And for May, we have this page picked out. So I'm really excited to get in here and do this one. I have some ideas for it, but I think my vision for this page is being skewed a little bit because it is the front cover page. So I already have, you know, the thoughts of these colors in my mind because it's what I see. But then whenever I look at the blank page, I can see it another way. But it's like, this is in the back of my mind when I look at this. So it's very, it's a thought process for sure. So we'll see what it ends up being. I don't want to copy this exactly. I noticed I'm not a fan of putting blues down in my book or reds. So, yeah. So I think maybe that's something that's messing with me too when I look at this page. I do picture a lot of blue and red because of this title. And that's not how I want to do it. So we'll see. But Nice Little Town 10 by Tatiana Bogma. And this is not a buddy color, but I have consistently worked in this book for the last couple months, and it is a hashtag that Jess from Coloring Bumblebee hosts. It's hashtag Complete Mini Mania, and they had picked out this page for the month of May, so it is so perfect. So I do really want to jump in here and do this page. And I just feel like, again, it's that thought of the book filling up with color. It just makes it really exciting. So I want to continue that streak that I have. I don't know if I'm going to continue for the rest of the year because there are so many other books that I want to color in. But a colored page is a colored page. It can go back and forth. So this is the one that Jess's group has planned from Gabby Wolf's Mini Mania. All right, so all those books that I just showed are my main focus pages for this month because of them being group colors, and all the rest of these books here are more geared towards Mermay and how many mermaids I could possibly color in the month of May. Because I have such a hefty amount of buddy colors to complete for this month, I don't know how far I'll get, but I pulled these books to the side. I'm going to keep them on my desk for the month, and if I ever want to step aside and work on something else, these are the books that I want to jump towards whenever shifting off course. Okay, so this first book here, I'm already laughing, just wait. Portrait of the Mermaid by Sarah Burrier. This book is so cute. It has so many wonderful illustrations of mermaids in here. So I ended up giving this to my daughter, and I asked her, pick a page out of this book for me to color. There are only 20 pages. Yeah, 20 hand-drawn illustrations in this book. I asked her, guys, I asked her to pick one page. Look at what she did to me. She picked 8 pages in this book. She said it was really hard, so these are the ones that I really like. Like, well, you like the whole book. So I guess I have to pick one of these. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask my son to help narrow it down and have him pick one for me. But it is so beautiful. These are the ones that she picked out. And we'll see which one I get to. So I definitely want to get one of these done this month for sure. So this is like top of the pile, first grab. If I want to do something different from my buddy colors, then this is what I want to go towards. So Portrait of the Mermaid is top pick. Next up, I did pull to the side my Lulu Mayo books, and I did that because I think mainly all of them have mermaids in it, except for A Million Baby Animals. I don't think there are any mermaids in here. I didn't do a full, well, I did do a full flip through, but not for searching for mermaids, but I don't believe there would be any mermaids in here. I don't think so. So these though will have the mermaids in them. I just did this one for April. I had so much fun with that. So I was thinking to do the page next to it to see both pages filled up with color. I think that would be really fun. So that was my idea for this book, is just to do this page over here. And then in A Million Mermaids, like I said, I'm not going to be specifically picking out a page, but I'll tell you what, there's one that I have in mind. It's probably the one that I would go to first if I were to color a mermaid in this book. Not this one, it's very similar to this one. This one, this mermaid, hugging the cat on the swing, surrounded by flowers and bunnies. I love this page so much. I just love how it's a mermaid out of her element, you know, in a garden. It's just so sweet to see, and it was very unique and refreshing, and I really liked that. I almost think it's a shame that I would be coloring my favorite page out of the book first, but I can't help myself. If I were to color something, I definitely think it would be this one. So I love this book. Every single page in it is so exciting. It's all the mermaids. So this book here, and then A Million Magical Creatures. This one is a good mix of all these magical creatures, but we do have mermaids mixed in with them all. So I could come through here and flip through it if I wanted to and see if there was anything that caught my eye to color. I think it would be really cool if I could get one page at least. Look at this one. I love that one. At least one page each out of my Lulu Mayo books. That would be so fun. Look at these again with the mer unicorns. They're so cute. I love this moon boat. That's cool. She just has really neat illustrations. I'm obsessed. That's all. Look at that one. That one would work. Either of these would work. Look at, he's so cute. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, this guy's got a little, oh, that one's cool. This one, she's got a lot of pages that would work for Mermay. So yeah, A Million Magical Creatures, and then the last Lulu Mayo book that I have, A Million Sea Creatures. We've got mermaids in here. Let's see. I'm sure there are. I mean, well, that's more like a seahorse, not a mermaid. There we go. There's a mermaid. So yeah, again, it would be something that I could turn towards and flip through and possibly take a stab at for coloring. And like I said, it just would be really awesome to have all my Lulu Mayo books colored in. I really do enjoy coloring in A Million Unicorns. Here's a good one. Here's a good two. So yeah, so much fun. But it's the idea of filling up a book, and because I've already had some pages colored in this one, it would just be fun to fill it up some more. I have another one up here. So yeah, we will see. The next book that I picked out is Petite Poupées by the Hadget Heroes group. And I thought it would be really cool to get in here and do one of the little mermaid pictures. She's so sweet. And I think there's one other one. I did have a flip through this book. And I do think that this one is the one that I would prefer to color. There is another one in here. I think I just did flip through all those. Let's see. Oh, the treasure cat. Oh my gosh. This one. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's whatever piques my fancy at the time, but I did want to color this one or this one. And I think my idea for not doing this one is I might just do this as well, because I love doing the little bits in the front of the book before I dive into the book, and these just happen to be the same exact frame around Ariel in this picture. So I was like, well, if I do decide to do this one, then I would definitely do this page here. So it's just an idea. Like I said, it's not a set plan or goal for this month, but it would be really neat to get to. The next book that I pulled was the Enchanted Cove coloring book by Heather Valentin. This one's not as pressing for me to get into since I do have a completed page in it already. And I did really enjoy coloring in this book, and she's got a lot of nice mermaids in here. Look at her sitting on a jellyfish. I love that. So her illustration was really fun for me to color in the first place, and yeah, it'd be really nice, but there's not enough time in the day to color all the things. This is the one that I did last month, so I'm actually really glad that I got to at least color a mermaid in this book already. So if I don't get to one, I won't be as heartbroken because there are still so many other books to show you. Like this one, the Pop Manga Cute and Creepy coloring book by Camilla D'Erco. I love this book and I have not been able to get into it yet, so I'm really hoping that this could be a month that I do color in. Look at that one, all the scales. This would be so fun to color. Oh my gosh, yes. I think it would be really cool. How are you in frame? There we go. That works. Like even this one or this one. There are just so many pages in here that would work. And it doesn't even have to be a mermaid page. That's how badly I want to color in this book right now. So I could color this and be completely happy. Even the spiders. So yeah, but I know there are so many choices as far as what could work for Mermay. And let's see what else we got in here. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. I want to see one of these fun creatures in real life and just give it a hug. They're just so cute. So we had a couple in the front of the book. Do we have, yeah, so these would even work. Here, some just fun sea creatures to color. That would be so fun. This guy's such a cutie, and it really doesn't have to be anything extreme. The illustration is simple, you can keep it simple, and it's something that would easily be able to get done in a night for sure. It just depends on how far you want to go with it. Look at this guy, oh my gosh, stop. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely in the mood for all of that right now. For sure. I'm so excited for October. It's May. This one would be fun. I know it's not a mermaid, but it has that effect, you know, the genie's smoke coming out of the lantern. It has that effect, you know, so that would be fun. And almost done flipping through. Here we go. This little octopus girl here. Yeah, So you have quite a few options in here. Like I said, it doesn't have to be directed towards Mermay, but it would be a really cool book to dive into and get a completed page in. I did also pull to the side this book here because I want to color in the books that I got earlier in my coloring journey, and this is one of them. And when I saw this front cover, I just thought it was it would be a good fit for May. It's going to be getting into summer just next month, so I was like, well, maybe I could pick something out of here and color. We'll see. So I figured there might be something in here that maybe I just want to turn to it and color quick and get a page done in here. So we'll see what happens. But I did put it on my book list. Not picking any specific pages from any of these books here, just pulling them to the side just in case. So they're all pretty fun. I'm not so much drawn to anything that has food on it like this, but never say never. This one would be fun. I did mention in the very beginning how, oh, I don't want to color flowers all the time. I think that would get boring, but I find flowers to be very enjoyable right now. And I haven't colored a page yet with food on it. So I guess I can't say that doesn't make me excited or thrilled to color, because I just don't know yet. But I feel like because it's specific foods, you would have to color it a specific way, and I don't want to. I love coloring more freestyle, and whatever color comes to you, color it. You could still do that with food. It just might not come across as nice. I don't know. So some Camellia Angel Cova books that I picked out. One being 50 spring miniatures. We're still in spring, so we still have plenty of time and opportunity to get in this book and color a page from it. And these go pretty quickly depending on what you pick and how you want it to turn out. You could put as much or as little detail in the book as you want. And I did not get to color a page from this book at all last month, and I'm okay with that. I did get to color a whole bunch of pages, and I didn't even get to all of my buddy colors for the month of April. So yeah, I just couldn't get to it. So this is on the maybe list again. I think it would be really fun to at least color one. This one's cute. I like this one. Maybe move one of my tags over. Oh, it's a puppy. Hold on. This one. I was like, what happened? There we go. I like that one a lot. So yeah, I love these big flowers in her books. I really, really am drawn to that. And I really enjoyed coloring a big flower in her 50 Easter miniatures last month. That's the one that I did get to. It was just so fun. So yeah. One that I pulled to the side that I definitely think I will be coloring in 100% is the 50 Ocean miniatures. I just think these pictures are so cute, and it fits right on theme for the month, and I just have to get in here for sure. So this is going to be on the top of my list to color if I wanted to head towards a Camellia Angel Cova book. There's something's getting colored in this book. I just know it. So they're so cute. Even this. I like the ones without the creatures. I like the ones with the creatures. Look at them with their tea on their belly. I love that. Living the life. Yeah, I'm really excited to color any of these pages. So we'll see what happens, but 95% expect a page to be colored out of this book this month. Look at them. They're so cute. So 50 Ocean miniatures. Another one that I pulled was 50 Spellbound Aquatic Scenes to Color by Kamila Angelkova. And I have to say, if you watched my recent haul video, I have it listed as March and April coloring book haul. This was in it. I just recently got this book, and while I was flipping through the book, I was talking about how wild it was that I saw a lot of Halloween pictures in it, like witches and jack-o'-lanterns. And then I went to sleep, and then I woke up the next day, and I really thought about the title of the book, Spellbound. And maybe it's definitely on purpose. I don't know. I really don't. 50 Spellbound Aquatic Scenes. I thought about it and I was like, oh, witches, spells. Maybe that's the direction that she was going towards. Because when I did my haul video, I was like, oh, well, maybe it was just fall time when she illustrated this book and she was in the mood. But maybe, just maybe, Spellbound is very specific, and that's why there are so many witchy, haunted things in this book. I don't know. What do you guys think? Witch, Spellbound, I don't know. So I think maybe I figured it out. My art haul video is posted to come out tomorrow. And then this video won't go out for a couple more days now. It's just so that I can break them up. But yeah, you'll see that one first. Maybe you'll get a lot of comments on it. Be like, well, yeah, it's Spellbound. And then this video is going to come out days later. We'll see what happens. And then this is the last book that I pulled for Kamila Angelkova, 50 Diminutive Summer Scenes to Color. I know it's not summer, but these are so cute. I could color this right now. I want to color it right now. So I would say maybe expect something from this book. Possibly. I don't know. They're just so cute. Don't you want to get to all of your coloring books? For sure. So I love this. These would be perfect for Christmas in July. You have a couple pictures right in a row. I enjoy all of them. Let's see. This one, you got an elf. You got Santa on the beach. You have a snowman with some cacti. I just think that's the cutest thing. I love how she included that in this book. And then all the other summer scenes to color. So I know it's not summer yet, but you can still do it. This one, guys, I'm not picking pages out at all. That's not what we're doing. Look away. Okay, we're not picking out pages to color right now. That didn't happen. We're just looking, we're browsing, okay? So, yeah, that was really cute though. I really like that. Are you confused? I just really want to color something fall right now. That's all. So I put this book in the pile because my rule is I cannot go to the bookshelf. And if this is on my bookshelf, then it means I can't color on it, and I want to. So I'm putting it in the pile. I want to color a pumpkin so bad. I don't know why. And fall leaves. I really, really like this one. And this one. Yes, and this one. I think all three of those pages in a row I'm like really, really into. And this one. I'll stop saying that. I really like them all. So, yeah, I don't know what it is. I just really want to color a fall page. So I put this book in the pile, and it's on the bottom of the pile, okay? It's on the bottom. Probably won't get to it, but it would be really cool if I did, because I think I would like it. Fall Vibes by Deborah Muller. One that makes a tiny bit more sense is Hot Witch Summer by Deborah Muller. So at least we're getting closer to the season of where we're at. This one's just super cool, and I still got a little bit of those fall vibes with the witches. I love this book so much, and I'm really excited to color in it. So it's just on the pending pile, you know, to look at, and maybe if I get really distracted, I'll color a page in it. That's all. Hot Witch Summer, Deborah Moeller. And another Deborah Moeller, but one that makes a lot more sense, Magical Mermaids, Myth, Legends, and Lore. This book is my absolute favorite of hers. She did such a wonderful job illustrating this book, and every single page is stunning. I really do like this book a lot, and it is a lot thicker than the other Deborah Moeller books that I have of hers. Look at that. It's so detailed and well thought out. I just really, really enjoy this book. Definitely not disappointed at all. I mean, I'm not with the other books either. They definitely suit me well, for sure. But this is just so beautiful, and I can't wait to color in it. This is top of the pile. If I were to color out of something in my side stash, this would definitely be one that I pick. And I'm not sure why this page is the only one that's duplicated in the book, but it is. But we have a lot of images to choose from. I love all this tiny, tiny detail and all that hair. It's gorgeous. Every single page. It's just so nice. So, yeah, this one is definitely an excellent. I'm going to show you the difference between thickness, if I can. Do you see that? How thin? I mean, it's enough, but this one's so much thicker. So you get more pages in it. I wonder if it tells you. I don't think it does. I don't think it tells you how many pages are in the book. No. Look at that squirrel. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, but this book is so nice. If you don't have it and you enjoy coloring mermaids, I highly recommend this book. I really, really do. It's very beautiful. Here's another one that I picked out, Cute Fantasy coloring book by Vivi Tinta. This one I do have a colored page in already, so it wouldn't be one that's uncolored. So it is going to go at the bottom of the pile, but we do have some really cute mermaids in here. So there's one. I think there's at least one or two other. I didn't have a hard flip, but I knew there were mermaids in here. And if there's anything else like aquatic-like to color, we'll see. I'm not sure. So there was one mermaid. I think there's one more. That's a fairy. There's a witch. She's so cute. No. Mermaid. So here's two. Here's one that you could color that's different. That's really neat. I did my unicorn. Here's another mermaid. I skipped a page. Oh, here's another one you could color. Okay, so you definitely have a good handful of images that you could color in this book. Here's another witch. So cute. So, yeah. So this is going to go maybe towards the middle because there are really cute mermaids in here. But I did already color in this book, and I want to color out of ones that are untouched. And after just saying that, I pull out Fierce and Fancy Fantasy Faces Line Art and Grayscale coloring book by Hannah Lynn. And I do have a completed 2 pages in this because I did the front page. And I did start to color something already. So we have a mermaid here. I went against that one because it just looked a little too simple, and I like the ones that have the hair going everywhere. So I decided against that one. And let's see if we can find it. All of these are so cute. It's definitely a book. I definitely want to color this one soon. Maybe next month. We'll see. But I really like the idea of filling up coloring books. So this is the one. This is the one that I came to. So very, very light. I don't even know if it picks up very well at all. But I just did something really light. I decided, and I don't know why, to color this with colored pencil. So I started, and we'll see how far I get. But this is supposed to be in the distraction pile, and it looks like somebody already got distracted. So I did start that one, and I don't know if there are any other mermaids. That's the completed page that I got. You could color a pirate if you're in the mood to color a pirate. I don't think so. Maybe this one, it has like a scaly, oh yeah, seashells. Oh yeah, she's a mermaid. She's a mermaid. Oh, I want to color this one. It's like the first page, and I decided I'm just gonna color over these when I'm done coloring a page in them. So where am I at? I'm here, and she's here. I don't know. I started this one. I like this one a lot. Arabelle. She's Arabelle, and what a sweet starfish is the one that I started. So we'll see. This is distraction book. We'll see if I get back to it. I don't mind starting whips and leaving them there. I noticed that, and I'm very happy about that because I can be so OCD about the weirdest things. But starting a whip and not going back to it, it doesn't bother me at all. I'm not even going to track my whips. I'm not going to log my whips. That's not going to be a thing because when I feel like coloring something in the moment, that's where I find my joy at, and that's what I'm going to color. And then whenever I'm over it, if I didn't finish it, then it made its purpose for me at that time. And then I can always come back to it another day. So I don't mind whips. Yay. So the next book that I pulled off to the side as a distraction book this month is Salty Sirens of the Seven Seas. And this one's by Matt Davidson. This one has a good mix of pirates and mermaids. So I think more pirates than not. They're beautiful grayscale images. Here's a mermaid, pirate. Really, really nice. I like the fact that there are not two images of each picture. I just feel like I wouldn't color it a second time. So I'm glad no paper is being wasted. I do like the fact in Hannah Lynn's book, though, that the one is line art and the other one is grayscale. So that's nice. You have those options. And coloring it a second time then would be a different experience than just a duplicate page. So you have a lot of good ones to color in this book, too. I feel like, though, I'm more drawn to the pirates in this book than the mermaids. She's cute. Maybe it's the animals around her. I don't know. There are other books where I feel like I enjoy the scenes more. And maybe it's the fact that it's grayscale that's throwing me off. I don't know. So, but I do enjoy this one. I wonder how that's going to come across. How the colors are going to change when it gets applied to the grayscale. This one's so beautiful. And this one, I think this one's my favorite. I love the light coming down. I love the architecture and the mermaids down here. So, yeah, Salty Sirens of the Seven Seas. That one's by Matt Davidson. Some mermaid books. I have 4 mermaid books left. This mermaid book is by Jana Prosperina, and absolutely stunning artwork from all the ladies I'm about to show. They're all so different and unique in their own way, but they all have gorgeous mermaids in these illustrations, and it's going to be nearly impossible for me to pick one to color if I got distracted. Maybe I went a little overboard. So we'll see what happens, but I would absolutely love to color in every single one of these books. I just know it's not going to happen. So that's why we're browsing, that's why they're distraction books, and that's why we're not picking pages, because I know I just wouldn't be able to get to them all. So just something to keep in the back of your mind. And then you have the little thumbnails in the back of the book. So that is Mermaids by Jana Prosperina. Another magical mermaids coloring book I have is by Meredith Dillman, 25 fantasy mermaid designs. See, that seems very approachable. I like that. I like that. I like the mix of the fat books and the thin books. So very fine line art for her illustrations, and I love the differences in the books because of that. So if you're feeling one illustration type more than the other that specific day and time, then that's what you go with. So absolutely adore her illustrations. I love this, the jellyfish coming out. It's just so beautiful. She has like two or maybe 3 other coloring books, and they're all just so beautiful. But I love the mermaids. I love the mermaids. I could see myself coloring all 25 for sure. One day. Look at how beautiful. It's like they're wearing dresses, like very elegant princess dresses, but they're mermaids. I love that. So, oh, she's like a fairy mermaid. This has a lot of detail on it. I love that. And this one here. So nice. So Magical Mermaids by Meredith Dillman. The next book that I have is Mermaids. This book is by Kristen Karen. And again, it's just a lot of mermaids. And again, with the different illustration type, it's just so perfect to break off and see the difference between the last book that we just saw, how dainty it was and how quaint. And then this one here is more prominent on the page. The line work is a little bit more thicker, but you still have all the detail for your mermaids to color. And you have borders in different ways. You have the portraits versus the full body. That's the front cover. I've seen this one done a couple times. This one's cute. They're all really neat. So, yeah. Mermaids, Kristen Karen. And in case I get, just super bored with nothing to do, I do have 100 mermaid pages in this book by Selena Fenech, because, just all the time in the world. Oh, I love that. Expecting. That's so sweet. I just love it. So, yeah. Just all the pages in the world. This one's so cute. They're all so good. I love these images by Selena Fenech because they are very, very different from the other books that I got. Again, it's all mermaids, but they're all very different and unique to the illustrators. So, yeah, he's stuck in the bottle. That's so sweet. I really do enjoy all of these. I think this book, out of all of them, the last 4 specific mermaid books that I showed, I think maybe this one would be my go-to first. Maybe. That's so hard. I love this picture. I love that so much. And this one, yeah. They're just so beautiful. So we'll see what happens. This is the last book that I picked off my shelf as a distraction book. Oh, look, here's another mermaid on the swing. Oh, I love that. Pastel skies. That's really nice. I love that a lot. So, yeah, oh, I love the hair. Yes. And I love this one a lot. They're all easily adored in their own way. Ice Bear. I love the images where the tails come out like that behind them. I think it really frames them in the page really well. Oh, I love this one. I love this one a lot. Aww. So, so sweet. Absolutely love this book. I'm glad I went with the 100 designs because they're, you know, for that rainy day. Alright, so those were all the books that I have pulled to the side just in case, but I do have a lot of pages to color and a lot of plans already made with buddies, so I will be focusing on those first couple books first, and then, like I said, throughout the month, hopefully I'm able to get into at least a couple of the untouched coloring books and color some mermaids for the month of May. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you all have a great and colorful day. Bye.